Which one are you monitoring?
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Nebraska Booze and Babble.
Season 2, episode 16.
Episode 16 of our
16. I know. So this is our Sweet 16. Let's celebrate.
16.
Here at Nebraska Booze and Babble, we have a different booze of the week, and we babble on about whatever we want to babble on about. This week, our bartender happened to be Seth. Oh my gosh! Look, it points to Seth when I did that.
Yeah.
I mean, that was totally planned.
Our host over here, Seth.
Yes. Seth, would you like to tell us what your drink is today?
So today, it's cold out, and I was going to do Caribbean earlier, but it's just,
I liked the idea of Caribbean.
It's just too cold. And I was in a bad mood, and I'm like, you know what? I really just really want to warm up next to a fire with my friends. Obviously, there's no fire here, but
We sound sexy as crap on Facebook.
Dude, yeah,
we or me?
I made it sound.
We.
I can't log into. I can't type in everything else right now, so we're gonna just take away the chat for now.
Oh yeah, I like this. So I have not.
On Facebook right now, apparently.
I have not tried this drink yet. So what is the drink? You said we're doing a hot drink because it's supposedly cold out.
Well, then I wanted to warm up with my friends next to a fire.
Oh, so Jack Daniel's fire.
So the first round, and I guess all rounds will be the same, but it's this first one is 1 part Jack Daniel's fire, 1 part rum chata, 1 part salted caramel cocoa.
Let's taste.
Oh god, it's like heaven.
So this is like a hot cocoa, not a coffee?
I think I'm gonna call this a coffee, not a cocoa.
Definitely has coffee to it. It's more like a mocha.
Definitely mocha.
I definitely get the whiskey with the.
Definitely getting that fucking caramel.
Yeah, there's some caramel in this.
It's delicious.
I get the chocolate. But I'm a big chocolate person, so I would.
Oh god, it's so good. Just kind of warms you up and just.
Yeah.
You know, you just relax. You know?
Hot drinks you always have to sip though, so it's definitely a sipper, but
but it's good. I could drink this.
Seth, I will let your drink go down my throat all night.
Nathan, I'll put it down your throat all night.
Theoretically, we have the chat up. I don't know if that's actually the chat or not because nobody's talking yet.
Oh.
But in this blank spot to my right would be the YouTube chat. Should it happen to work?
Oh, YouTube or Facebook?
The YouTube chat.
For some reason, I'm blue on screen today, but I don't mind.
You're not blue on our screen. What you talking about? With
I have
this?
a blue shirt.
Blue, dabba dee dabba die.
You would have chroma key on, so if you wore a shirt that is in the RGB
Database
color range.
Yeah, his shirt is
gonna look
definitely
like-
not blue. It's gray and red. That's weird.
Well, it's not necessarily weird so much as that it's chroma keyed out. So,
Yes.
Seth, you should close the door behind you, though.
I should.
Yeah, because when we widen your screen later on other cameras, it's going to show that you did not close the door.
I will, because I'm about to go make my second cup, because I am drinking the hell out of this
Let's
thing.
see if we jump over here to Seth.
So how many different
See if Seth's right there. You can totally see that the door is.
how many different rounds of this do we have?
We got 3 different rounds.
That's good enough, actually.
So that sip just had like a little bit different flavor than the last one.
Tell us about it, Nathan.
It's like,
Yeah, tell us about it.
well, I mean, it's because it wasn't like stirred up, and there was like it kind of had a level
So
to
you're
it.
saying we have a poor mixologist today, is that what you're saying?
Unless that was intentional.
A horrible mix.
Like I had a lot of chocolate at the
but it's
beginning.
horrible.
Now I'm definitely tasting the caramel, and I'll keep
stirred
going and
all of
see.
them. I stirred
Oh,
all of
okay.
them.
Well, I like mine shaken, not stirred.
Seth's looking down, not at his camera, so
I'm
you
trying.
know, we're gonna jump.
I'm
over
trying
the
to get
I'm
a
gonna talk
coworker
about-
on here.
I'm gonna talk about my taste here. We'll taste it. I happen to have a Batman cup.
Yeah. So Chris's microphone definitely needs to go up a little bit.
Can you turn my sound up? My microphone is the one with the green on it over there, Seth.
And then if you go back to the thing, I finally posted in the YouTube chat so we can see if that's working.
Hey.
Oh my gosh! Everybody that is on Facebook right now and is like, screw YouTube, let's go to Facebook.
You should be on Facebook.
You should be on YouTube.
You should be on YouTube chat.
We now have live YouTube chat that will show up on our
literally
videos.
Post in the YouTube chat booze, and we'll come up on the screen.
This is dangerous. And I mean, we don't have any filtering, so you can like post whatever the crap you want.
Yes, you can. See this chat right here? I'm gonna make this one work too. Watch.
I shouldn't do that. But oh, what's that?
This is the chat. You just have to authorize it in each one. So all I have to do is go in here and do.
Hey, they're watching.
Don't talk out loud while you're.
All right, so
everybody knows our email.
So he's watching, guys. Shout out to Rick.
Tell him there's nothing on the screen right now because I need about 3 minutes.
There's nothing on the stream right now because Chris needs about 3 minutes to get us logged in.
But our newest viewer, Rick. Shout out to Rick.
Shout out to Rick. Did you turn up Chris's microphone?
Damn it! Come on, dude. Listen to us.
Yes.
Does it sound better yet?
I'm not listening to. I don't have a headphone.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, turn me down a little bit then, if
Turn
that's
me down?
yeah,
Turning
just a
There it
little
is
bit.
right there.
Boom,
Look at that.
Boom.
boom,
That is
chicken,
the chat.
boom, boom.
That's the chat. So if we
Brown
wanna know what's
chicken,
going on in the
brown
chat, because
cow.
We're on the main PC.
Brown chicken, brown
Rick,
cow.
See people
Rick says
talking.
thanks for the shout out, guys.
Sweet. Tell Rick to talk in the chat.
He's watching.
He's on Facebook, isn't
Oh,
he?
No,
no.
he's doing YouTube.
Oh,
Okay,
Well,
Rick, comment on
Rick,
YouTube.
Chat with us, dude. We'll chat with you in the chat right there.
Yep, just click chat and we can chat with you live.
Yeah, we can. Now my mic was fine all night, and now it's there we go. Am I too quiet? Do I need to talk louder? Because I can talk louder.
Can you hear Chris? Okay, Rick, let us know in the chat.
Yeah, let us know in the chat.
We're so for our
You need to
viewers-
talk louder.
So our viewers who don't know, we just changed to a new streamer tonight.
Yes.
That's why
So,
all the video
Seth,
is
hold on,
changing.
real quick. Where the green one is, so you can see the green cable plugged into the sound box, right?
Yeah,
Turn up the gain.
that's right. All the way up.
No,
not all the way
No,
up.
no.
Just
turn it
like
up like a notch.
a quarter.
There you go. All right, we'll see what happens there.
All right.
All right, so what we do here on Nebraska Booze and Babble, episode 16, is we pick a booze of the week, and we drink that booze entirely within the hour, and we babble about random topics.
That's it.
That's it. I mean, we get really crazy, we get not so crazy. Depends on the drink. I mean, we have Kraken nights, we have regular nights.
I'm drinking out of it.
You're drinking out of what?
Yeah, because Cowboys rock.
Cowboys are the best team in the NFL.
Hands down.
Oh, you know what? There's a lot of settlement at the bottom.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. So what you're saying is there's sloppy seconds I'm about to get?
Listen, you said you were going to put it down your throat any day.
Wow. So as far as topics and such go tonight, where do we want to start? I mean, we got some Twitter, we got some critic, we got some straight topics.
Well,
what are you guys feeling?
we haven't been here for 2 weeks, so I think we just need to get the NFL thing out of our systems.
Oh my god.
Just get it out of our systems. I know you had to talk about
Thank
it.
you, Jerry Jones,
I'm over the football
for
You are?
dropping the hammer.
Okay, I'm good about it then.
I'm over it. Like
I'm over
I
it.
don't want to hear about people kneeling because I don't care. I just want to watch football. These guys don't do anything to make the world better. They just draw attention to themselves, and I'm over it.
Well, I will point this out because this is like kind of a pro thing. Anheuser-Busch actually said that they are deciding whether or not they want to continue their sponsorship of the NFL. And so they asked people to call this number, leave a voicemail, voice their opinion. And based on our actual feedback is whether or not they're going to continue with their sponsorship. I haven't heard of a final response on that yet, but I did call and leave my feedback. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, I just don't care. I think that the people have spoken as far as it goes, as can be seen by the empty stadiums around the NFL.
Not the Cowboys Stadium.
Cowboys Stadium. But
Yup.
yeah, so we don't care. So we're not going to talk about kneeling or the anthem.
So Rick is so new. He has to create a YouTube account.
Oh, okay, Rick.
So for those of you who don't have a YouTube account, you can always call us live.
402-979-6262. That's 402-979-NBnB for Nebraska Booze and Babble.
You said booze.
Oh, you did booze.
I said booze
okay.
I
too.
was saying that for Seth because he can't see the phone number on the screen. You're not going to cheers me, bro?
Actually, I can't see the phone number on the screen.
You can?
And I also have it memorized by now.
Okay, perfect. All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, I'm glad you did, because we're co-hosts. But, yeah. So just call in. We'll talk with you. Give us your opinion about the NFL if you want.
Yeah.
We got a lot more topics coming up if you want to talk about that. So, yeah.
I can't read the
And
topics.
this drink is gone. It's delicious.
So are we wanting to jump to topics? Because we can do topics. You guys just want to...
A little more rum chata, because the Jack Daniel's fire is definitely there.
Yeah, there's definitely fire in there.
I feel like the cream...
We need like a
cream.
booze transition so we can just keep transitioning back to talking about the alcohol throughout the show.
Yeah.
So tell me, I can't read it even though I posted this. Why do we have a picture of Trump there?
Melania and I are praying for every American who has been hurt, wounded, or lost, blah, blah.
Yeah. Okay, so I posted this in our topics because I just wanted to mention. Hillary Clinton said, our hearts are out there, and I'm paraphrasing. But
is this the Vegas thing?
Yeah. Our hearts are out there for the Vegas shootings. This is why we need better gun control and went into her whole political agenda, okay?
Correct.
Don't need to hear that shit. Just say, our hearts are out there, our prayers are out there, whatever it is, our feelings are out there for the people that were hurt. End of statement. We got politics the rest of the year. When that stuff happens, you guys can just keep your mouth shut, right?
I just love how, bombings we blame terrorists. Anything. But when it comes to a shooting,
I know what you're going to say, but let's not talk about that yet, because I just want to mention that President Trump, on the other hand, finally did something where I can actually say he did a good job. The dude stood up on a press conference and said, me and Melania
this
are
was
praying.
live.
Yeah, it was live. We're praying for the people that lost people. We're going to Puerto Rico today, and then tomorrow we're going to go to Las Vegas. We're so sorry for everything. Our hearts are with you. Our prayers are with you. End of statement.
Period.
There was nothing about, the NRA is right, or, the NRA is wrong, or any of that garbage. It was just that's what our president should do. I feel you. I care for you. It was clearly read off of a script because he didn't do any of this stuff while he was giving it. But that's fine with me. That's what you have scriptwriters for. And I was fine with that. That was a good 5-minute speech. He did a good job. Now, we are more than capable, if you guys would like, to talk about the shooting.
The next time that you go into the kitchen, you should bring a roll of paper towels so I can throw it at Chris.
Why are we throwing paper towels at me?
Because that's what he did when he got to part. He threw rolls of paper towels.
Yeah, here I am supporting the darn guy, and then I have to listen to all the stupid stuff.
He has no paper towels in this house.
You do not have paper towels?
He's paper towels list.
He didn't even have hand towels in the bathroom until last Christmas.
Right, but they're in there now.
That's because he only buys things when it's gifted.
I only buy things that are not important to me.
Like toilet paper?
Yeah, I buy toilet paper because it's important to me.
Oh, I thought you were...
What brand of toilet paper?
You were a,
Charmin Ultra, baby.
I thought you were a corn cob kind of guy.
I don't know what that means.
That's how they used to wipe back in the day.
Not me.
The cob.
I never wipe like that. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Aren't you Asian? Don't you just squat and go?
I don't really... I think that's racist. I'm just saying. So the
if that Dove commercial that shows a black chick, a Hispanic chick, and a white chick
Nobody
is
posted
racist,
that in the topics page either.
then saying an Asian person squatting to poop is definitely racist.
No, I said squat and go.
Squat and go.
Man.
Like, oh my gosh.
Listen, I've been there. There is a hole in the ground. It is
Those of you that are watching the
squat and
stream, throw in the chat whether it's being choppy or not. I was able to get about 15% of the processing power freed up on the computer today. So I'm curious if it's choppy or if it's showing good or it sounds good, or etc.
Hey, we do have a few chats up there. Let's read what they say.
It says text test and it says penis. Looks good, says R. Martin. Is his name Ricky Martin?
It's R Man.
R Man?
Oh, I was excited. I thought it said Martin.
No, it says R Man.
Ricky, I thought it was
He
like
said,
Ricky
looks
Martin.
good.
R-Man.
Thanks for the shout out. Let us
awesome.
know.
Thanks for saying that. I appreciate it.
Yep, we do.
Thank you, Rick.
So let's chat about this. I mean, this is like big news. We weren't on last week, and this happened last week. So the Vegas shooting is a big deal. I have some family in Vegas. But how do you guys feel about it? Go ahead. I know that. Hold on. I'm gonna jump over to right now we're gonna focus on Seth.
Don't.
So Seth, you tell me how you feel. You were saying something about when it's a terrorist.
I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Okay.
Oh no, I don't want it to be short and sweet.
No,
I want
it's
to
gonna be
have
short
a
and sweet.
discussion on this.
I hate the fact that we always look for a political agenda of gun control when it's not the guns, it's the shooters, and it's the same thing. Anytime there's a shooting, it's always the gun. Ban guns, gun control, blah 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 blah. All right, so that, and there's a video out there, and I don't think it's photoshopped, but it definitely shows a second shooter in the crowd. And me
and Dustin watched your video. Like he was pretty convinced. I'm not convinced, but I don't really care. Whatever. It was in a square of buildings all the way around it, so echoes are off, echoes are off, echoes are off. So I don't care about the video cameras. Actually, I think the people that were videotaping with their phones are morons. Personally, like literally, if you can get to cover, you don't get your phone out and then hold up the shiny object in the dark while somebody's got a gun and they're shooting. You stay under cover where you can't see anything, because if you can't see, they can't see you. In my opinion,
it's one of those things, though, man. You gotta be in the moment.
If you and I were standing there and you pulled out your phone, I would punch you in the nuts.
I would probably. You gotta be in the situation, man.
I would tell you to get the F away from me.
So shouldn't you be on Chris and Seth right now?
I want to hear. But he was earlier. He was talking about.
I just have a feeling that a lot of those phones were on during the concert when it happened.
Well, yeah,
and they were. But this is a legit second shooter.
All right, let's not worry about second shooter because we have no proof one way or the other for that. Earlier, you were saying, how come we called them terrorists when they're what? Continue that sentence.
I don't even recall.
Oh, I think you were going to go with, like, how come
when
we call
there's
them
a bombing, we
when
say
there's a
the
bombing?
terrorist did the bomb. When there's, and then you got cut off. And then
And we never blame the shooter.
So
it's never the shooter, it's always the gun.
The thing I've heard the most is, well, it's so racist that the guy was white, so we're calling him a lone wolf, instead of him being, if he was Muslim, we'd be calling him a terrorist. How do you feel about that statement?
If you go by the definition of terrorism, that was not it.
Correct. That's exactly right. You know who is a terrorist by the definition of terrorist? President of the United States. I'm serious.
Oh
my
God.
It's kind of sad to say it, but we can jump over here to the main PC, and we can go to Google, and we can type in terrorist define.
Deaf guy?
It'll fix it. That's why Google's so wonderful. What does that say right there, Nathan? I can't see it from here.
A person who uses unlawful violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, in the pursuit of political aims.
So if you were on Twitter and you were like, "Hey, little Rocket Man, I'll make sure you're not there next time."
Rocket Man.
Does that sound like something that might be unlawful for you to do, possibly?
Listen.
And it'd be violent and intimidating, especially against civilians. So, I mean,
it's retaliatory.
The Rocket Man isn't necessarily a civilian.
Listen, I don't know if it's sick or not, but I'm really hoping North Korea gets taken care of.
Oh, jeez. So I'm not 100% against you on that.
It's really honestly.
We can just nuke North Korea.
I know, but
if there needs
rebuild,
to be, right?
If there needs to be one more world war for all the communism to be gone and all the dictatorship to be gone, I'm fine with that. I really am, and that's coming from the military person.
Says our man. Our man says me too.
I know, right? It's 2018, damn near.
Darn near, yeah.
And we still have poverty. I mean, listen, I was in Afghanistan. It's a shithole. They're in mud huts.
Oh yeah, but all of the left-wing Love America people don't want us to send people to other countries to try to help those kind of things.
And I wouldn't. If I was president, I would take away all world aid and focus on my own country. I'm just saying.
But that's what Trump wants to do, and everybody hates him.
If we gotta kill a few more people to get to world peace, then that's what it needs to take. You know, population control. That's all I'm saying.
If we have to kill some people to create world peace, so be it.
Is that what Hitler was saying about the Jews?
No, he definitely didn't say that about the Jews.
I feel like that's what he was aiming for.
But
if I have to kill millions of people I disagree with to make sure the only people left are the ones I agree with.
That's definitely not what he said. But But what I am saying is, you know, a lot of people just fight wars for certain things. But, I mean, look at that newest movie where with what's her name? Amy Adams in the alien ship? Emerald Peace?
You're going to be more specific.
It just came out literally a year ago.
I didn't watch it.
It was amazing.
What
Amy
is it?
Adams, the redhead.
I don't know who Amy Adams is.
An alien ship landed and they all went and they...
Have you seen the movie Enchanted?
And in the very end of the movie, they solved the language that they gave them, the universal language of the aliens. And it brought peace throughout everything.
I don't know what the
Okay,
you're
Independence Day.
Did you?
Independence
did
Day.
you
You know
watch?
what
aliens
movie he's
attacked,
talking about?
And there was world peace.
Did you watch The Office?
No.
You seen The Office?
No.
Amy Adams is in The Office.
Okay, forget about Amy Adams.
The
What
Day
movie
the Earth
is he
Stood
effing
Still,
talking about?
but that wasn't.
No, that's not it.
What is the
No?
movie you're talking about?
I don't know, but all I'm saying is
Amy Adams.
people gotta die.
IMDb.
Movie.
Oh, I guess you can do
Thanks,
that. too.
man. Thanks.
Arrival. I did not
I
watch
have not
that.
watched Arrival.
The Arrival is really good.
I have not
But,
watched that.
See, this guy gets what I'm saying here.
Jeremy
Dude,
Renner's
Jerry-
in that?
Forrest Whitaker,
Shout out to
Michael
you, R-Man.
Stolberg.
Dang, that sounds like a. I should watch.
Oh! Have you guys seen previews for The Foreigner?
Looks so good.
Oh yeah, with Jackie Chan.
Holy
So nobody
crap!
believes me. The dude is a legit actor. He's not just a comedian. And
Yeah.
that movie
And
is
he's like 72 years old or something like
he's
that.
like
So-
65. But yes.
That's still old.
So I might be seeing that this weekend. It's between that or Kingsman 2.
Wait a minute. We can't jump all over the place.
I don't think Kingsman.
Are we gonna? We gotta finish topics and then we can go
All
to
right.
critics.
Well, let's wrap up this North.
So-
Alright,
wrap up North Korea.
You brought
you
up
brought
North Korea.
up.
It's still but it's still about the Vegas shooting. It all ties in together.
Yeah. I got you.
It all ties in together. People are always going to be nuts. There's always going to be that 1% of bad
Right.
people. It's never going to go away.
Taking guns away doesn't eliminate people killing other people.
You're right, because I'm going to kill you with a knife. I will kill you. If I want to kill you, I will find a way.
And
No, back in medieval times, nobody killed anybody because
nobody.
there weren't any guns.
Before the Industrial Revolution, there
There's
were no
fire.
murders.
No, there's fires and murders and raids
No,
and rapes.
no.
Yes, there
Prove
was.
it. Prove it.
I can prove it so hard.
I hope that
Oh, is
So
your
I
phone
hope
on
he
silent?
Yeah, why?
Roy tried calling in.
Oh, snap. Oh, my phone's dead.
Hey, guys, Prisby's
Oh,
on.
shoot.
What's up, Prisby? Prisby
Uh,
hasn't watched an episode in almost
I
a
messed
year.
up, actually. I done messed up. That,
So, Chris, he says to you, Chris,
North Korea
North
is
Korea-
ISIS and I can't see what it
Illuminati.
says. Illuminati.
What did you think about that?
North Korea is ISIS and Illuminati. Illuminati are American 1%, in my opinion. Not North Korea. So, Seth, we need to give your phone number.
My phone number out? Why?
But
my
you
phone's
won't.
dead.
Oh, guys,
And
call in
So I'm not going to get the phone calls.
402-661. I don't want my cell phone out there.
Yeah.
No. Call in
Hold on. I'll go get
402-979-6262.
a charger. If they do that, they're going to get nothing because my phone's dead.
If you're a friend and you know my cell phone number, you're welcome to call in.
Roy,
If
call
you're a
Nathan.
friend and you know my cell phone number,
Yes.
I don't usually answer
Roy,
the
call
phone.
Nathan.
Does he have my phone number?
I don't know if you have Nathan's phone
I don't
number.
think he does have my phone
And
number.
I don't have Roy's phone number.
How many
Roy,
viewers? How many viewers we
send
got?
me your phone number on Facebook chat, and I will have Nathan call you so you can talk to us. Who's that?
I'm gonna go ahead and get the drink number 2 ready.
Wait.
Roy said you need a drink
I
then.
need. Okay, I'll drink. I need a phone charger.
Yes.
Okay, where is it?
In the house.
I don't know.
I'll look.
Yell upstairs for Lisa. She might be awake.
Okay.
Might be is pushing it. It's 9:20. All right. So we're gonna go past Las Vegas because it's old news at this point. Vegas shooting, yeah. Okay, guys, I want. Oh! This I think is actually worth talking about. Let's jump over to the computer. Oh look, and there's the chat. Those of you in the chat, I would love your answer. Oh look, there's.
Oh! Close.
I can't call it. We'll close there. That's my bad.
Oh, dude. Oh, jeez.
He didn't see that. Oh, fudge. That's kind of funny though. Move your phone. I'll tell
You just
the phone
said seriously?
number. Where's your phone? I'll give you his phone number.
Yeah. He just deleted it. I don't have it anymore. Oh, okay, there it is.
I'm not gonna say it out loud. Can you see it? That's my bad, boy. That's my bad.
816.
Don't say it out loud.
Where is it?
Hold on, I gotta bring it back up. I just want to make sure it doesn't pop up.
There we go.
All right, now back to Facebook. That was funny though. I don't care who you are.
Really? I'm suing. I'm gonna own Booze and Babble.
You can take everything we make on a weekly basis.
Yeah, what is it, like 10 cents?
What's up, dude? So how does it sound on Facebook? Do you like it better?
Facebook is so much better. You just go to it, hit it, boom, pulls right up, plays great.
We
You
need
hear
it.
Great.
We need to get the
So much
Facebook
better.
chat integrated into the thing then, because I really like the YouTube chat that we have going now. So, unless like maybe we have the YouTube chat there, the Facebook chat over there, and
Is it
then
working?
yeah,
But
well,
if
we'll
it's
see.
making it loud enough for people to hear it and it looks good and it sounds good, I'm down.
So what are you guys drinking tonight?
That was like a hot cocoa thing with rum chata and Jack Daniel's Fire whiskey and something else, some caramel thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
That's
like a
that's a
mocha.
sipper. That's not a...
Yeah, it wasn't something you could drink fast.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was overly sweet too for
Well,
my
I didn't
taste.
think it was that sweet, but
So there you go, Roy.
I thought it was
Well, the
all
reason I
right.
was really trying to call in was I wanted to make Chris drink, but...
I did. I drank my whole drink when you said that.
He did actually
yeah,
finish
that
his
little
drink.
tiny bit of whatever, that doesn't count.
I drank an entire cup of hot cocoa.
He probably
Yeah, like
had
I said.
he probably had a little over a third left, but he finished it off for you,
Are
Roy.
you gonna throw me under the bus? I drank the
Well,
whole
there you
cup.
go.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have a whole line of people calling for whiskey night, so that way you can just keep drinking whiskey all night.
Oh,
Oh,
my God, I'm gonna
jeez.
die.
That
But I'm
should be
excited for
insane.
whiskey night. It should be good. I think
Yeah.
everybody should bring their own bottle of whiskey.
There's not many whiskeys that I
There aren't
really
any
care
whiskeys
for.
that I like.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
No
rough
one said
night.
you have to like them.
True.
Exactly.
I think it's one of those things though, like
I think if everybody's bringing their own, I'm bringing my pecan.
Ooh, you know what?
My
The
favorite.
pecan wasn't that bad.
I like pecan.
are you gonna get that
All right,
pumpkin
well,
spice
I'm decorating
one?
for the party, so I'm gonna let you guys go. You enjoy. I think you were losing people on that political rant you're on, so hopefully no one see my phone number because of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell your phone number. You're good.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Defining terrorism.
Bye.
All right, bye.
So what else we got? So I want your top 3 list here. I want your top 3
So-
list for tonight because it's Friday the 13th. Like everybody should be excited about that. Friday the 13th is like a historically evil, bad night, right? Like that's the night of the horror films.
Yeah.
So we should be talking about horror films a little bit. So is he what? Is it pelican or pecan? Pecan. Oh yeah. It's pecan.
Pecan.
What is your
I have thought long and hard about this.
long
I
and hard? I like long and hard.
Do not watch a lot of scary movies.
Do tell.
But yeah, I've never really been a fan of scary movies. I've seen like, I don't know. I haven't seen a whole lot that are like critically acclaimed either by
There's no
any
such
means.
thing as a critically acclaimed horror film.
Well, I mean, so like I've never seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I know that's like a really big one or whatever. I've never seen the Amityville Horror.
Really?
Yeah, there's just different ones like that. I could only think of one scary movie franchise that I legitimately like, and I will bring up, and that was the Saw series. And it
Okay.
was
Saw
because
was awesome.
I should have included.
Yeah.
Damn, that's hot.
I liked the storyline and how they wove everything together.
There's
It was
a new one coming out,
gruesome, and I didn't want to watch all of it, but like I had to know what happened. Like I don't give a crap about spoilers at this point. If you have not
if you haven't
seen
Saw, I mean, if you haven't seen any of the traditional horror films and you're getting spoiled by us, you can go to hell.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the first Saw movie at this point, whatever. But the fact that he was laying in the middle of the floor the entire time and got up and was just like,
oh no, that was awesome. That's awesome.
Oh,
game
it was
over.
brilliant.
I was hooked.
Yeah.
Like, I barely made it through the movie. It was like, this is so gross, whatever.
Can you imagine
Watch
the
it for my
dedication we have to
friend.
take to lay still.
Oh, and then the fact that they brought the guy from that episode into the later ones.
Oh,
like,
they did
you
such a
thought,
good job tying those films together too.
yeah. So, like, Saw, I can't give you two more. I don't have
Saw's
two
your
more.
number one because
Yeah.
it's basically the only one you've seen. Seth, we're talking about top 3
Seth
scary
loves
movies for Friday the 13th.
Seth loves being called at 3
And
a.m.
these are movie franchises, my friend. Yeah, who is that?
Jake?
Jake says that you like being called at 3 a.m., Seth.
I love being called at 3 a.m.
All right, well, I will help you out then. I'll call you at 3 a.m.
Is it
I will
pronounced
not be up
Pukin
at
or
3 a.m.
Pecan?
Seth, I
Pecan.
need to know what your
What is
top 3
That's not
scary
a
movie
drink, is it?
franchises. No, that's not a drink. That's Seth.
It is that time.
What time is it?
Oh!
Hold on. Hold on.
Slide your sensational selves in for snack time with Seth.
So at 9:30ish,
This is spicy.
we always have our snack time with Seth.
This is spicy and we have hot drink.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm not sure I'm gonna love having the drink.
A coworker made this.
Ooh, I can smell that from here.
Oh, it smells like
Deliciousness.
soup.
I'm sure it's gonna taste great.
This
I
is
just
homemade from his own garden.
okay. Okay, we have a ton of.
We always have to
comments
pause
on
whatever
Facebook.
we're talking about for snack
All
time.
right, let's keep it
Seth.
going.
It's always important.
We're gonna echo here in a minute.
Don't echo. Don't
Dude,
have your
blah
phone
blah
near
blah
it.
blah 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 blah. There we
All
go.
right, I'm going in.
blah 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 blah
I'm going in.
Holy crap, that is so good. Mel, you have outdone yourself. That is so good.
How spicy is it?
It's not spicy at all.
It's so fresh. So fresh.
So my only... Are we allowed to critique this? I don't want to hurt
Uh-huh.
his feelings.
No, go ahead.
So my critique is, if we're talking about this as a salsa,
I feel like there's chili powder or something in there.
I'm not sure exactly what all the flavors are.
Is that
which-
chili powder, Mel?
But my only critique is that it's very liquidy. For a good salsa, you want a little chunk.
I think he says a Mexican style.
Well, like,
But
I mean,
it's freaking good. Like, I like it.
so like, have you ever gotten the salsas at Jacobos?
Mm-hmm.
Those are liquidy like this. There's different types of salsa, so I'm not gonna ding it on that.
The only reason I'm dinging is because I just
Personally-
did a salsa contest at work where I had to grade all these salsas. So I learned a lot about this. It's
Wow.
excellent on flavor and not burning the tongue. Any kind of flavor from a salsa you're supposed to feel in your throat. And I don't feel any kind of burn and any kind of
the tomato.
ting. Yeah, there's
It's
you
so
can definitely taste the
fresh.
tomato in this.
Oh my god.
The whole thing tastes very fresh. It was very
I
good.
swear that's chili powder. Or cumin.
So honestly, this, like, if I had a jar of this, I would dice up some tomatoes and onions and throw them in there and
Just to make it
chunky.
slightly chunkier, yeah?
Just my personal preference, but flavor, it's really
Wow. This is like restaurant style.
good. Snack time with Seth has beat out Snack Date with Nate once
snack
again.
name was a fail.
Snack Date with Nate sucks.
Not only that, but I think Snack Time with Seth is our most successful segment on the show.
I'll give you that.
Topics is the most successful segment on the show. That's what the whole show is about.
No, successful segment.
So
Yeah, successful.
I don't know. There's been some unsuccessful snack.
Would
times
we
with
not?
stuff
Would
like
we
this
have?
right here?
That I did not bring this in.
Pretty confident.
That is not me.
Pretty confident you brought the sticks of cheese.
I would never bring in a stick of cheese.
You-
I don't buy this
I
ever.
think you did.
This is Nathan.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I didn't do this.
No, that was Snack Blitz with Chris.
Because I've never done a freaking snack time.
You had to do it one time.
Oh, then we either grab stuff out of my
We
cabinet?
grabbed
Oh,
stuff out of
okay.
the cabinet. Yes.
Alright, so let's jump back to topics.
Yeah,
Not
as
topics,
we
the
critique
critics.
Snack Bliss with Chris sucked.
We're talking about...
Well, he's only 0 for 1 and I'm 0 for 2, so...
and
I
Seth's
like-
like 2 for 8. So.
I liked the tea. No, he's like 8 for 2.
So I've been holding on to this jar for almost 6 weeks now, waiting for till all 3 of us were here. I told Mel I was saving it for a special occasion. I didn't want to do it without you being gone.
You said that's one of your coworkers?
Yeah, and
good
he's got a
guy.
huge acre garden, and this is so good, Mel.
It's
so good.
growing on me even more the more that I eat it. Is this one of those salsas where it's like after you get done eating the jar, then all of the heat's just gonna be like...
I don't know. I'm eating a lot, and I don't feel the heat yet.
What's that?
I'm telling you though, there is chili powder or cumin in here.
Alright,
Something.
Seth.
Okay.
I need you to answer the thing. Top 3 scary movie franchises in honor of Friday the 13th.
The Ring.
Ooh, okay. I was not expecting that, but okay.
Halloween.
Okay.
And the Halloween I'm referring to is the one with
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yep.
So the first
the
one.
no, the
and
one
part-
with the newest one with the wrestler.
What? You like the Rob Zombie version better?
Yeah.
I disagree, but okay. And then you got, what's your number 3?
Scary movie.
So, scary movie's not a scary movie.
I know, that's what makes it funny. Number 3, seriously scary. Shit my pants.
Franchise, so it has to be multiple movies.
Saw. A lot of that's really effed up.
So, I'm a huge lover of horror films. So I'm a little old school. I start with...
You know what really got me?
Well,
And it's
what?
technically okay. This is technically a franchise. So I think there's a second one. The Conjuring.
Oh yeah. That's because that's the guy Annabelle and some other shit too.
That is 20 minutes away from my mom's house.
Really?
Yep.
What's the one with the skinny black-haired chick that climbs out of the TV?
That's The Ring.
Oh, I saw that. That was like my second date ever. The movie sucked.
Yeah, I don't really like The Ring. Especially as a franchise.
But the first one though, I was young. I was in high school. That was scary.
So, as far as enjoyable horror films, I really like the Halloween series. Not counting Halloween 3.
Oh gosh.
Then I like,
He's hinting we need to drink his drink, but
is it? I mean, I had some.
I'm not
This
done with
one's
it.
hot chocolate.
I liked it.
The last one was hot chocolate.
My number
wasn't?
one
It tastes
franchise,
like hot
though.
chocolate.
I love me some Freddy Krueger.
Can I have some of your
Friday the
hot chocolate?
13th.
Later.
Have you never watched Freddy Krueger?
I think Scissored Hands was better than Freddy Krueger.
Scissorhands is not a scary movie.
Have you seen Freddy versus Cougar?
No, I have not.
Freddy vs. Jason is one of the best fun horror.
All right, how
films
about
I've
how
ever
about
watched.
Alien?
I totally jacked that.
I knew what you meant. Alien's not is not what I would consider a Friday the 13th Halloween style scary franchise, but Alien franchise is one of my favorite franchises ever.
So who?
I am not saying that this is like good. I'm just trying to think of ones I've seen. Is all I'm doing.
Sure.
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
That's a franchise.
That was a good one.
Okay. Oh, it was not good.
No, not at all.
I thought it was good.
I
Yeah.
like Freddy Krueger for the funness of what it is. To me, it's fun. It's not scary. I'll give you this though, Steph. Aliens so Alien Part 2
Yeah.
is the only movie that I can watch over and over again, and I know it's coming because I know the dude is staring in the glass too where the head hugger is, and I know the head hugger is going to hit the glass, and it still makes me jump every time.
So
The only movie.
The only movie that I have ever been scared of, or like had a part where I was scared, and you're gonna have to keep in mind how old I would have been when this movie came out.
Jurassic Park.
Yes.
I knew where you're going with that because it's the same
The
for me.
scene where they're chasing him in the Jeep and it has the objects and mirrors.
Yes.
I never looked at the side view mirrors.
Must drive
like,
faster.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah.
Jurassic Park is a legit horror movie.
I was
It is
I was
something
young.
that takes you as a child and all the things you thought were awesome as a child
it's
and
scary.
puts them
It's
into
too
fear.
real. As a
So,
kid.
It's
dude,
why it scared so many people the first time it was made. Everybody thought clowns were awesome until
Yeah.
it made a clown a bad guy. We all grew up thinking dinosaurs were awesome until they ate everybody in the movie.
No, they didn't just eat everybody.
Tore them up.
do
Oh,
like
bad.
disaster
The Claw.
movies.
With the Velociraptor.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't remember what this movie was called, but they were in a tunnel that was like underwater, and like it got trapped on both sides.
That's just alone.
No clue. I don't remember. All I know is that it was in like a tunnel, like a drive-through, like with your car tunnel,
Was it called
and then
Daylight?
it started.
All I know
Possibly.
is
It started flooding, and they had to like escape. So I don't. Those are like disaster movies, not really horror
Right.
ones. And then I also saw the one with the cruise ship that like flips upside down. The old one and the new one.
Ghosts, something like that. Ghost ship.
ooh,
Poseidon.
Oh
Poseidon
yeah.
something?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
With those types of movies, what like freaks me out is that I try to figure out how long I'd survive in the movie, and it always gets to a point where they have to like swim underwater for distances, and I'm like, that's where I die. I'm like, nope, that's
Still freaking hot.
or they have to climb something, and I'm like, that's where I die.
What always gets me in movies is when they have to hold their breath for certain things, and I try to hold my breath while they're doing it.
I
and
can
realize
I
that
can
would've
hold my
died.
breath for a while. I just can't like swim. I can't get underneath the water because I'm like so buoyant, and so I can't like get.
the others was really good.
Never seen it.
One that kind of freaks you out when you watch it, Paranormal Activity.
The first
Never
one.
The
seen
first
it.
one.
First one.
It's all filmed with hand
Did you
cameras
see
and stuff.
Blair
And
Witches?
the whole running thing of it was real.
Yeah. Whenever we thought it was real, yeah. So Blair Witch Project, when it first came out, I went to opening night, so I was in high school. And it was supposed to be scary, but during the film, there's a part where the girl is like looking into the camera and she's like nose mucusing all over the place. And, I don't know what to do. While that was happening, some dude stood up in the theater, went and picked up a broom and was like picking her nose up on the screen and ruined the fear of the whole thing. So it was never scary to me.
So the movie. So I think it was called White Noise with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
That was
My-
good. That was really good.
My cousins came to Omaha.
Butterfly Effect.
I haven't seen
Great
that one
movie.
either.
With Ashton Kutcher. That's a great movie.
The Fourth Kind. The Alaska Alien.
You're talking about Close Encounters?
Abduction.
I just haven't seen many of these.
I love horror films.
Nathan.
But with the White Noise movie, my cousins were in town, and we let them pick out the movie because, like, we wanted to do that. And so they picked out White Noise, and I'm sorry, but one of the worst movies I've ever seen. The scene where they're in the hospital. Never seen the movie before. I was just like, I don't know what the chick's gonna do, but the chick's about to die. She's just gonna wake up out of her coma. He's gonna be freaked out, and then she's gonna like kill herself or something. She literally gets up, walks over to the window, jumps out, and kills herself. And then I just busted up laughing because I called it, and I told like the people I was sitting with, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, you've seen this movie?" And I'm like, "I've never ever seen this movie. It's just that predictable." And like that's
ridiculous.
That's what I hate about most scary movies is that you know
making
exactly
his
what's
eye.
going to happen.
The fact that the chroma key is set to green is
Oh,
making your eyes look
shoot.
funny.
We just lost 15 viewers. Can you change it back?
I jumped straight to you, Seth, so your eye is on the screen.
It's all that's on the screen.
But your eye's kind of white because you have kind of green eyes, and everything green is keyed out. That's funny.
You need Tej Hanley.
All right, we're done with you.
I had to. I don't know. I was feeling it. I was feeling it.
So let's jump over to Twitter. Let's see what we have on our Twitter.
We were talking about Halloween scary things, so had to show the eyeball.
I
I was
got
gonna
you.
push.
Oh!
I was gonna push it.
What's the movie? So just finishing up with the critics. What's the movie with the chick that's like born blind and then she has like the eye, she gets somebody else's eyeballs and then she can see for the first time, but then she can like see crap that like,
What?
yeah, I think it has
Lost
like,
me.
well, I think it's called like The Eye or something.
I'm really good with movies.
But I
and
saw
you
that
are
movie and
putting me in
that
a
was actually
a
interesting.
pickle.
I've never seen that.
Is it called The
I
Eye?
did just recently watch a movie called
There's more salsa, you know. By the way,
Blood Sand. Have you ever seen that,
If you're,
Seth?
I have not. But if your bowl went empty,
Yeah, that's all right.
there's salsa right here.
Blood Sand is like these college kids have a party out on the beach,
It's just
and they all
called
wake
The
up the
Eye.
next day. I've never seen that one.
Jessica Alba.
what?
Jessica Alba?
Yep.
But Blood Sand is on Netflix. We should check it out. All these kids wake up, and if they put their feet on the sand, then it kills them.
I just thought of a movie, 2 movies actually, that we totally forgot about.
Oh, go ahead.
So what's the one that came out this year
With the guy, the serial killer, outside the door, and stabs the girl on the porch. The girl was deaf inside the house.
Was the guy deaf?
No, the girl was deaf.
I don't know. There is a movie about some kids breaking into a blind guy's house.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen
I
it.
didn't. Yeah. I have zero interest in seeing
You know
those
what horror
movies.
movie I do like?
Hush.
Hush. I haven't seen that.
Oh, that is a horror movie.
What about like the schizophrenic dude?
That's
one?
a horror movie.
Get
I don't know
Out.
about the schizo. And then the other one I'm thinking of is when that couple, true story, they're being terrorized, and in the end they got stabbed.
I don't know that one either.
And she screamed at the very end.
I do like the
the
series.
cabin.
Oh,
Is that it? The cabin.
The Cabin? I don't know that one. I like the series though, where like once a year all crime is okay.
The Purge.
The Purge. I like that series. Have you seen that?
I saw the
Purge, yeah.
first one, and
Everyone I've watched, I enjoy.
there was, I don't remember what it was specifically. So, chick lets her boyfriend in, and he's not supposed to be there, and he thinks he's going to win her over by murdering her father. Like,
Weird people in that time, dude.
and then, I don't know, just the whole like, oh my gosh, I've got to let this person in. Like, no.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
not at all. And,
You could be
I
a
don't know.
3-year-old out there crying. I ain't opened the door.
Exactly. And then I don't know. It was just kind of creepy that like I didn't enjoy the movie at all.
It
I
gets you
didn't-
thinking though. What if we did something like that?
It would be crazy.
What about I Spit on Your Grave?
I've heard of that movie. I've never seen that one.
Oh, that was terrible. And when I say terrible, I mean like
What about Sharknado?
it gives you memories.
I know I've seen multiple of those movies.
I've never seen a Sharknado.
They're so terrible. But that's the point of them. So,
Who played Electra?
Carmen. No.
No. Say her name and I'll know. Is it Jessica Alba?
I think
No.
she's the one who.
It was the chick from The Alias.
Yes.
Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Yes. Jennifer.
I don't know. Well, we're
She
done.
used to
Let's
be
done
my
with
celebrity
movies.
crush. I
We
should
only
know
got 10
this.
minutes left, so let's jump over to Twitter since we do have Twitter Q&A. D Mac here said, "How about the best booze spokesperson? Mia versus McConaughey, Elvira versus Billy D, Hashtag NBnBQA.
How is not the world's most interesting man on there?
I want to say
He beats all of them.
I want to say somebody responded to it and said that. How? Yeah, I feel like there was a response I saw somewhere. But who do you think's one of the best?
Jennifer Garner.
Garner, yep.
Yep.
So, I don't really like the Matthew McConaughey commercials they're doing right now. Have you seen them? They're like, we're doing our own thing.
Everybody
blah,
just
blah,
wants
blah.
McConaughey's voice on something.
Yeah.
Because he did the Lincoln.
Because the
commercial.
I mean,
It's the Lincoln.
I'm not gonna lie. I dig Mila Kunis. Even back from that 70s show.
Who doesn't?
Like,
Look at her face right there in that picture.
it makes me want to drink whatever
give
she's
me whatever
holding.
she's got.
And then the other two, I think that was before my time.
Yeah,
I'm
am I
gonna
right,
say.
man? I do like the Captain commercials where all the guys are standing like the captain all the time.
Oh
Those
yeah,
commercials are good.
got a
Those are
little
well
captain
done. Got
in
a
you.
little captain in you. Yep.
Oh,
What's up? What's up?
What's
What's up?
These guys.
Where was Chris in that whole one?
That was a good NBnB Q&A.
Where the hell was Chris?
thank you, Hockey Mac, and Twitter. Justice for Trav Tebow.
Free tap Tebow.
Free Trav Tebow.
Free Trav
So you guys can ask us any question you want, and we will talk about it on the air by going to Twitter and doing
You're on account right now.
NBnB Q&A.
Tweet hashtag Free Trav Tebow right now.
Oh, here we go.
Tag DMAC.
I can't see what I'm writing, so tell me.
TEBOW. At DMAC. At.
What is this horror movie I'm thinking of?
You've got it attached to the other. You need to do the space.
I gotta know.
At D. Oh no! Delete the period.
All right, everybody say bye to
Down.
Rick. Later,
Bye,
Rick.
Rick.
Later, Rick. Thanks for hanging with
watching.
us, man. Find us on Twitter,
Tweet.
Facebook, and YouTube, man.
I do have to tell my Mormon story.
Oh, no, we're still on air.
No, I'm telling it on the air.
So we talked about my Q&A favorite scary movie. Seth, you've seen enough of them. Who wins the fight down between Freddy Krueger, Jason, Mike Myers, the Scream Ghost, the creepy people from Hills Have Eyes, Jigsaw bad guy, which I don't think would stand a fight with all the rest of them. Dude from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface. Who wins? Who wins that? Who walks away at the end?
I think
Freddy Krueger.
I think the Hills Have Eyes was pretty messed
All
up.
Freddy
Let me tell you
has
about
to
Hills. Have
do.
you seen Hills Have Eyes?
I've seen The Hills Have Eyes too, because like she gave birth
That's
to
with all the
something.
military guys, though.
All I know is that she gave birth to something with long crawly nails.
I don't know about that.
Uh,
So Hills Have Eyes 1 was the only film I've ever watched where I was genuinely angry in the movie, to the point where like I was on the edge of my seat and the girl I was with was like, "Are you okay? Like, are you upset? Like, what's the matter?" Because there's a rape scene in the RV. You know what I'm talking about, Seth?
is it a monster that rapes her?
For which movie?
Hills Have Eyes.
Is it a monster that
yes,
rapes her?
Yes.
The bad guy goes in there.
It was not a monster, by the way.
He's not a monster. Like, he's a deformed guy, but he's a guy. He holds the baby
Oh god.
down and makes the mom allow him to drink her breast milk, and then makes them both watch while he rapes the sister. And I mean, the whole like 12-minute scene,
The
is
Hills
enough
Have
to make
Eyes.
any guy just super angry at the world.
Was so messed up.
Disturbing.
It was disturbing.
Yeah, I totally want to go see this movie
But
now.
you do, because the guy you hate the most is the girl's husband, who's like a piece of shit pussy. And in the end, you're rooting for him and the fucking dog, and you're like, yeah, kill them all! Get them all! Because you're so mad at the way things have gone that you're like, if this dude doesn't just murder every one of them, I'm going to be mad, and you're just cheering him on the rest of the movie.
The
Him
Mormon
and the
left,
dog.
so we're allowed to curse now.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So yeah,
I got it.
The Strangers with Liv Tyler,
Strangers.
where she gets stabbed in the end.
Yep.
That movie, scary.
Yes.
Scary.
So yeah, Hills Have Eyes 1's worth watching if you just want a disturbed movie. But favorite scary movies though from I'm sorry, with these guys all fighting, I've seen Freddy versus Jason.
Freddy Krueger is the one that like is in your sleep, right?
Yeah. He wins because he's supernatural to me.
Well, yeah. All he has to do is leave, and then once they fall
Jason
asleep,
beat
go and
the
kill him.
shit out of him.
And Freddy versus
Like they fought each other real well, and Jason cut his head off in the end. But as Jason's walking out of the water, holding Freddy Krueger's head, Freddy goes like this. So like he's not dead.
Hmm.
Because the kids dreamt, and then they brought him
Oh,
out
I'm not
of the
finished.
dreamland.
Are you gonna?
No,
Yeah, that's.
I shouldn't even be eating these. So yeah, I think Freddy Krueger or Jason walks away with that. Michael Myers is too slow. Oh. And what else? Oh, and then last.
Why
Twitter
is
Q&A.
Austin Powers even in this?
Austin Powers? Last Twitter Q&A in here. What is the best wintertime, or what's your favorite, Seth, Nathan? What's your favorite wintertime booze?
Wait, what?
What's your favorite wintertime booze?
You know, I really enjoy mint chocolate Baileys and milk.
Mint, chocolate, Baileys, and milk.
I'm not really a chocolate mint fan.
Yeah, I don't like chocolate mint at all.
It's really good.
I liked that like hot apple cider drink that I made the
that
first
stuff you
season.
made last year was awesome.
Yeah, that was really good.
It was like apple pie, but hot.
I don't even remember what all was in it,
Is
but
this
I know
the
I
same
had
drink
like
the second time around, Seth?
No,
Because it doesn't taste the same.
I did a cinnamon sugar rim on it.
this one's hot chocolate.
Oh, dude, the cinnamon sugar rim. Oh man,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going back in time.
And you didn't
Y'all
have to
should
like
jump back a year to season 1. Somewhere in the
the
teens.
audio is gonna sound like garbage.
Audio is not too great, but it's.
I don't think the
worth-
audio is great at all.
Or you can jump on to www.nbnb.rocks. Why is it .rocks
Because we serve our drinks on the rocks,
instead of .com?
and it was included.
Hey, there's no rocks tonight.
And if you
There's
go
no
to
rocks tonight, yeah.
nbnb.rocks, you can check out past drinks, and one of them will be that cinnamon drink that we had made. It was apple and cinnamon with a cinnamon crust on the rim of the drinks. It was delicious.
I think it was.
You guys check
Was
it out.
it was it Cannonball mixed with it?
It might have been Captain's Cannonball stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. So
One night we should do like worst shots ever.
nope.
Yeah, I
Nope.
don't want to have an hour's worth of bad.
Worst shot ever for me is a Bloody Brain. It's peach schnapps
Blah.
with Baileys and
Blah.
then grenadine.
Blah.
It literally looks like a
That's
Bloody
horrible. Yeah,
Grain.
that's-
Yeah.
Can
That's
we
like an
build
abortion.
Alien hemorrhage.
Yeah, or an abortion. It's all the same thing.
Can we build like a beer wheel dispenser, like roller coaster?
That would be
I mean, that'd be kind
Did
of
you
cool.
see that thing I posted? That I think I tagged you guys in it. That was like we should build this for the studio.
I
like,
didn't.
It's like a wooden contraption, and the guy reaches over here and he lifts it up.
Oh,
and pulls it down, and the
yeah.
beer goes, and comes down.
It's like a lawn chair thing that like it stores your
But like it
beers.
I
legitimately,
saw that.
it legitimately doesn't shake the beer up.
Yeah,
Like the
'cause
beer
it's
rolls
a,
down all nice and
It's a cooler in the middle.
like I'm gonna make one
Yeah.
this winter.
So I have to get my Mormon story out real quick.
Yeah, we got.
All right.
We're at 10 o'clock, but we
So
got time. So
have you
Mormon
guys
story.
seen the movie Zoolander?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the scene like where they're going into the club and it's Paris Hilton is standing outside and
Have you
she's just
seen
like, "Hi,
Zoolander
Zoolander."
2?
speaking of
I have
Paris
not
Hilton,
seen
she was in a movie
Zoolander 2.
called
Mugatu.
Wax something. That's a funny horror movie.
House of Wax.
House of Wax.
Yeah.
Continue.
So she wasn't even like super scantily dressed. They just edited her out because it was Paris Hilton. Like they just didn't want Paris Hilton in the movie at all.
Oh, the
so
Mormon edited?
yeah, so they just clipped out that one little segment, and we were like, they edited Paris Hilton out entirely.
Seriously?
Talk about somebody who
Yeah.
only got famous for a sex tape.
Yeah. I mean, what's her face? Kanye's chick or whatever.
The Kardashian. chick?
Kardashian.
Yeah. But
That and her big booty.
I found you, Miss New Booty. Bring it together and bring it back to me. Hit the players
Break it
club.
down, Nate.
About to know
Break
what
it
to
down.
do. Put a tan on it, then see what it do.
Those other boys
Get it
believe in
right.
me.
Get it
Trust in
right.
me.
Get it tight. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight.
Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Booty, 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 rockin' everywhere. Rockin' everywhere. Rockin' everywhere.
On that terrible travesty, we are out.
We're gonna send you out with some better music.
Enjoy this song from the Vivisectors. YouTube or Facebook, but you can follow us on Facebook at Nebraska Booze and Babble. You can follow us on Instagram at NEBoozeandBabble, or on Twitter at NEBoozeandBabble.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
This kid. If you're watching us on YouTube, next time make sure you chat with us. If you're watching us on Facebook, definitely chat with us and leave in the comments below. Also, at the top here, click on subscribe and check out our other videos on YouTube. Thanks for watching season 2, episode 16.